Right, Slurp Coffee. I need to go and do some fishing, don't we? We need to test out this trap at some point as well. But first things first, what do we have? We have some of that. And we have some of that. I mean, I know we'll probably better build a well in the future. Let me say I've built one in the past on in the demo. But I'm sure I'll be able to build another well in the future. But really, kind of don't need one. I mean, lakes are pretty easy to put down. I've got loads of water now. We'll just collect some water by scooping it up with our hands on the way past. Don't know where to get iron from, though. Iron is needed for some of the other things. But let's do some fishing, though. Let's do some looting first. Shoot Rusty Remington. I need a Rusty Remington, maybe? That's a barrel. Are we going to be shooting fish in a barrel? Is that the idea there? That sounds kind of silly. We're going to loot your stuff. And some rope. Rope by the bedside, huh? Well, no judgment. It's fine. Rocks. Why has everyone got rocks in their box? Rocks in box. Mr. Crude's fish. We'll scoop some water. Get some dirty water. Quite how we're reaching down. I guess we're not that far above the water. Get some more. And then we'll do some fishing. You can let me fish here? Number 4. Fish. This is the glowy one. Right, see what we get. Hungry and thirsty. I am quite tired as well. Scrap parts? Well, normally in a fishing game I'd complain about that. But I don't think so, because that's ideal. I do need scrap parts. I don't know how to make them. We probably can make them later. But probably at the point where we won't care anymore. A catfish. Well, that's no damn good, is it? What do we build? These are interesting. We don't really need them, though. Did I already put one of these down? I did. So, let's put one of these down. I'm looking forward to it. Oh! There's bodies there. Cut bodies in the cold. That's kind of fun. Where else can I fish around here? I can't fish there right now. I ain't got no Rusty Remington. Come on, give me a bluegill. Did I get a bluegill before? Scrap parts, that's fine. Maybe our fishing skill needs to be a bit higher first. More scrap parts. I'm doing good at one thing at least. We've got 6. Okay, we've got 6 water there. We know we can fish from here. So we will fish on the edge of the world. This is why I hate fishing. Fishing in games sucks. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's your idea of fun. It ain't mine though, I can tell you that much. I don't even get any much XP out of it, I don't think. Maybe I am. That jumped up a little bit from grabbing that salmon. Bluegill. We should probably go back and talk to him before we... I was thinking about just cutting these fish up. We probably should go back and talk to him first. Let's take that one. There you go. We'll go back and talk to him first, because he did say about selling fish. So I'm wondering if maybe some of the ones we've got on us... I don't suppose a catfish are very valuable. Salmon, maybe? Do they normally live in rivers rather than... I know nothing about fish. Do they normally live in rivers rather than lakes? I guess they can live wherever they want to, but normally in lakes, I'd have thought. You. Why am I showing him his fishing rod? Sure, have a look at my rod, fella. Look what I have here. I see you've managed to make a fishing rod. It's not the quality I'm used to, you snob, but I see it served its purpose for the catch of the day. How many bluegills you got? 1 bluegill. I'll trade you this bass for it I caught the other day. Would you like that? No, I'm going to come back with more bluegills. Yeah. Yeah, I think I need more bluegills. What I need. What about preparing fish? Really depends on the time of day. I like myself some raw fish in the morning. It does turn my stomach sometimes. In the evening, I always grill my fish. If you fancy, don't forget to gut them first. What have you got for me in fishing supplies? You have a sturgeon. I've caught bass before. Some rope, a key, and some leather boots. Nice. Okay, well, that was good, sir. We did well. We did well. I'm going to go back. I'm very tired. I'm going to go back and sleep before it gets too much later. And then in the morning, I think we're going to go and try to make a sawmill and find out what the heck a sawmill does. Right, we're going to do a sawmill in a minute. I'm just going to do some things before I forget. I have also made I've made a chest with which to store some of my spare crap, especially food. I got a lot of fish out of that last time, so that's what I'm going to do. But what we do with the sawmill is making planks, I guess. Okay, so it's going to be, isn't it, that I can't make... Oh, I need planks for the fancier version of the building, don't I? That's bound to be it, isn't it? We're a real resource gathering game now, aren't we? We're it is. I know I said it isn't. What was the other thing? Not tear down. That's a different game entirely. The other one, the one where you break everything down. I can't remember what it's called now. You know, the one I played with the zombies, breaking all the whole towns down, and it's getting very resource intensive around here, which is kind of nice, I guess. We've got more arrows, which is fine. Let's go and make. Let's put another piece down. Let's just put this down. One of these. There you go. That'll do. That connects it a bit more. I have to do some regular fishing to try and get some more bluegills. There's my chest. To see how many bluegills do you need to get the better thing. Oh crap. Well, I guess we're doing fishing today, aren't we? We're going fishing because we're going fishing for stuff that for scrap parts. Well, I can't see any difference between these. That one's sparkling. Over there. I've caught a couple of bluegills now from that patch there, but I can't really see what the difference might be. But this is sparkling. It's got to be the one that's sparkling, isn't it? Maybe it's a special item if it's sparkling. Or it's just more... produces... it's a slightly higher rate of things? I don't know. We could surround this lake, couldn't we? We could build all the way over to there. Look, a sturgeon. Well, that's a rare one. We might go and try... well, no, I need scrap parts, don't I? I don't want to be buying... oh, there we go. I don't want to be buying scrap parts. Not off Mr. World's most annoying shopkeeper. Okay, we have the scrap parts that we need. The most amazing thing about fishing, really, in this game is that it really does pay for itself, because the amount of resources you get from... the amount of food you get from some fish is really good. So I'm a bit hungry, but that's really nothing compared to the amount of food that I've got out of this. You know, I'm just not short on resources at all. Which I'm not really complaining about. Maybe a little tiny bit. I don't know. Should we resort? Let's. I need to keep putting this down. There's no point keeping hold of them. Let's quickly go and see what we need to do. Plant fibres. Okay, well now we know that. Right. Let's go and make first though our sawmill. Okay, blueprint wooden planks, wooden beam. Not surprising. We'll put this over here. Hand cranked. Nice. We'll make one of each. That way. Triggering any thingy? Triggering any new things? No. Not triggering any new items. Sadly. That's fine. We need some plant fibres. So we need to look at the building options to see. Maybe it just makes a better grade house, and therefore, yeah, it'll make a better grade house, won't it? Better grade house, and that means that we'll get more perks out of it. Were this many flowers around here before? I was just not seeing them. I probably wasn't, was I? So I think a scythe would work better for the cutting the grass than an axe, but sure. Axes tend not to be that sharp. Like that. They tend to be as much about weight as they are about cutting. But it's fine. Don't add more tools to the list. The basic craft knife would be nice though. Right, let's unlock these. And then we'll put that. We can't put that down. We've unlocked it. I like to have things unlocked. You know, I don't want to be. I don't have these options just sitting there and not to be used up. Right. So we'll unlock day 25, Hunter's Rest. We're going to unlock that. And then what are we going to build? Another one of these? Sure. But this is not right. I mean, birch is birch. I think about birch because they're saying about birch for the other wood, but birch is not a cold weather plant. There's birches around here. These are not birches; they're just pine trees. So, I think we're going to have to. Actually, before we do anything else, let's quickly go over here. Look, the wheel's still sparking away there. Who's left that running? Well, these are not a nails. Well, that makes sense about the tin, about how much tin you need. Do you reckon we can upgrade? So, we've got all the supplies we need for that. So the question is, can we upgrade our doorway? Let's do it in the morning because I can't see a damn thing here. Okay. Can we simply upgrade with the hammer? Let's try and make it. Well, okay, we'll try and make him. It's not really an upgrade; it's a replacement, maybe. Let's make a new doorway. No. Let's not make a bigger house like I've been doing before. Let's make a fancier house. There you go. Now, that is much nicer. Now, the regular walls, do they require... They don't require any nails. It's only it's clay. Oh, it's upgrade workbench. Where do I get clay from? A plank gabled roof. Okay. Yeah, some of these bits require nails, but not the general pieces. We'll do that off screen. We'll do that later. See how much that makes a difference to this, to the quality of the hovel I've made here. Okay, so first of all, let's get some of our crap out of our inventory. We're going to transfer. We'll keep the sturgeon. You might want to buy the sturgeon. That'll do. Right, we're going to go over to Mr. Crude and ask him, "Hey Mush, do you want to buy some bluegills? Got some prime bluegills here. Let's get some more nails along the way as well. Stuff for nails. Actually, let's not take too long because the sun's coming around already. New world piece. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. And then we'll go and see. I want to go and see the snowy place, and then we're going to go and have a look at the zombies lying in the cold. You. What do you want to buy the stuff for? He's not asking me again, is he, about this? Buy for 12. Sure. Why not, eh? Coy, wow, he really rips me off. He sells it for 120, bought it off me, price hike 5%. Yeah. How about the, can I do the bluegill stuff again? 3 bluegills. This salmon. Okay, so he's going up the list. Now salmon in his goods are, he hasn't even got salmon on here. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to keep catching bluegills, and we'll see how far we have to go. Presumably we can go as far as sturgeon, and then the one beyond that, presumably will be the next value item. We're going to go. Okay, we'll go to the village first, actually, because the village is closer. Let's be efficient. I probably need some more brain stuff soon. Don't we? You can run in peace, Mr. Deer, right now, because I've got fish. And I don't like fishing, but fishing is going to be doing whatever. Do you carry this sort of... Oh, coffee plant. Do you carry that all the way to the river? Coffee beans raw. Loot this. Oh, we've got a horse. We can travel to the other place, look. If I'd known that, I'd have built it differently. Don't smash things. What's wrong with you? Anybody here? Here's a person. That's our friend, apparently. Hey Anna, it's good to see you. Welcome back to Kasheda Village. How have you been? We're doing alright actually. Doing fine. Got a lovely big house. The wild will be pretty harsh, but luckily you know your way around. You're very rough out here, lady. Something has gotten into the wildlife. They're pretty drunk. Making them stir and shake and become very aggressive. Uh-oh. Oh no, we've got how to survive stuff coming in. We're going to have zombie deer running around, or zombie bears and crocodiles and things. Inside animals with eyes as green and bright as riverstone. Okay, that's the warning sign, green eyes. Do you know what's going on? Bad juju, bad magic. I personally, it's very, very odd though. Maybe the chief can tell you more about what the cause of this kind of behaviour in animals is. You've got a favour, of course you've got a favour. What do you want? There's a wolf who lives in the snow-covered forest. Well, we're getting that way, aren't we? We knew each other well and were always friendly when we met. I'm afraid she's been affected as well. Her eyes shine green and bright that last time I saw her, and she nearly bit my arm off. We have to put you down as well, Cheyenne. Did you actually get bitten? She had become a danger to nature and to us. The wolf lives in the snow-covered forest where it's very cold. Have you been in the snow yet? Not yet. I always get cold very quickly. Then again, I'm not very accustomed to the cold weather. I had to make some boots which should keep you warm for a while. Some folks at the side of the ice lake, oh cool, there's loads of locations we're going to go to, do know how to properly shield themselves from the cold. Maybe they will teach you to make proper clothing as well. Would you like me to teach you how to make these boots? Hell yes. A couple of hides, some rope and resin to glue it together. Well, they're giving it really helpful. They've got a tannery and everything to help us. They're really being nice, you know. I'm very, very impressed. I am going to steal things out of your box, though. You gave me a key. I'm going to steal the stuff. Cheyenne's bow. We're not going to take that. We can't rest there. So we can actually use the tannery. We don't have to have a tannery at all. We can just use hers. Search the pile. Got some cotton. Take your firewood, so you've got nothing to cook your dinner on. Is Chief in here? Geez, another sound effect. Hello, young man. How have you been? We're doing all right. Have you spent the Cheyenne? I should have asked you how you were. That's annoying. Give me more choices than that game. Facing choices. Yes, I spoke to her. Okay, so we've got the quest. We just need... If we saw him first, then it didn't matter. A skull. Why have you got a skull in your box? Whose skull have you got in the box? Hey? Pest. Right. Watch out for animals. Oh, that's a jackalope, by the way. Rare animal. Let's kill it. Skin and gut it. Get some antlers as well. There we go. Right. We're going to loot everything from here. Flints and the like. We've got a... What are you doing? Are you balancing on things there? What are you doing there? Oh, she's balancing on top of that. I didn't even know you could do that. Fine. Nay, indeed. Pet the horse. Such a good horse. Indeed. We're going to... Saddle horse. He wants some cat. Oh, okay, you want some bloody carrots, do you? I'll get you some carrots. Okay, so I guess... Well, if that other horse is the same, or do we have to prep the other horse with some... I would think firewood was more branches rather than lumber, but there you go. What if we had to prep the... Nick, you washing? Prep the horse. It's a thistle. Ooh. Prep the horse with some carrots before we can ride it. The one that's at the other location. Pine trees. Can I get pine resin from you? How do we get pine resin? You think I'd just get it by chance, wouldn't you? We need resin to stick it together. Another jackalope. There's places lousy with them. Fish oil. We're going to have to go into the north to get the resin, aren't we? I guess. Let's try and... What if we try and do it here? Yeah, where'd you get resin from? Because I'm not seeing an option yet. Hide, rope and resin. We should probably pop up to the cold area. Have a look at the trees and see if we can get something from them, and then we should probably survive for a little while up there.